Pakistan cricket team has always been led by great players like Imran Khan, Wasim Akram, Inzamam-ul-Haq, Waqar Younis, Javed Miandad, Misbah-ul-Haq and many more. In this video, we shall journey through the list of all test captains of Pakistan since their inception when Pakistan joined the ICC in 1953. Azhar Ali, the current Pakistan test captain, has led the team for 9 tests now, winning just 2 and losing 4. Azhar has played 82 tests, scoring 6192 runs with 17 centuries. He is the first batsman to score a triple century in a day and night test match. Sarfaraz Ahmed. Wicketkeeper batsman Sarfaraz Ahmed has captained the national side in 13 tests. His greatest moment as a captain was when Pakistan won the Champions Trophy in 2017. He has played 49 tests and 116 ODIs till date with almost 5,000 runs and 5 centuries. Misbah-ul-Haq. The current head coach and chief selector of Pakistan cricket team is also the longest serving captain for Pakistan. In the 56 tests he captained, he has won 26 of them. Misbah has also captained in 87 ODIs. In the 75 tests and 162 ODIs that he played, he has scored more than 10,000 runs with 10 centuries. He also holds the record for the oldest test captain who has scored a century. Salman Butt. A career which was cut short owing to a match-fixing scandal, Salman was a flamboyant left-handed opening batsman for Pakistan. In the 33 tests and 78 ODIs he played, he has 11 centuries to his credit. He also captained the national side for 2 series and 4 tests in 2009-2010. Shahid Afridi. Aggressive middle-order batsman and right-arm leg-spin bowler, Shahid Afridi was known for towering sixes of the cricket field. He held the record for the fastest 100 in ODI for many years. He also holds the record for maximum sixes in ODIs. In his cricketing career, Afridi played 48 tests and 398 ODIs and has scored over 9,700 runs and has taken 443 wickets. His best bowling figures are 7 for 12 in ODIs and 5 for 52 in tests. He has also scored 11 centuries. Afridi captained in only one test against Australia, which Pakistan unfortunately lost. Shoaib Malik. Right-handed middle-order batsman and a slow right-arm off-break bowler, Shoaib Malik played 35 tests and 287 ODIs. He is also the first male cricketer to play more than 100 international T20s. He has scored more than 10,000 runs and has taken 158 wickets in ODIs. He captained for only 3 tests for Pakistan. Younis Khan is widely regarded as one of the greatest middle-order batsmen. He is the only batsman to score a century in all the 11 countries which have hosted tests. He is also the only Pakistani to score over 10,000 runs in tests. He has played in 118 tests and 265 ODIs. He has scored 41 centuries. As a captain, he led in 9 tests but won only 1. Mohammad Yusuf. Formerly known as Yusuf Yuhana, he was the 5th Christian and first non-Muslim captain of Pakistan. Mohammad Yusuf was a prolific middle-order batsman and has played in 90 tests and 287 ODIs for Pakistan. He has scored over 18,000 international runs with 39 centuries and 97 half-centuries. He captained the national side for 9 test matches. Inzamam-ul-Haq. Inzamam, or Inzi as he was commonly referred to, is the only Pakistani batsman to score more than 20,000 international runs. He is also the maximum run scorer for Pakistan in ODIs. He captained the team in between 2003 and 2007 for 31 tests. Inzamam has played 120 tests and 378 ODIs with 35 centuries and 129 half-centuries to his credit. Moin Khan. Wicketkeeper batsman Moin Khan had to compete with Rashid Latif throughout his career. Moin Khan played 69 tests and 219 ODIs, in which he has scored over 6,000 runs with 4 centuries. He has also taken 342 catches and 93 stumpings. He led Pakistan for 13 tests. Rashid Latif. Rashid Latif was another wicketkeeper batsman along with Moin Khan in his era. Latif played for 37 tests and 166 ODIs. He captained for 6 tests and won 4 out of them. Amir Sohail. Left-arm opening batsman and left-arm orthodox bowler, Amir Sohail was an aggressive batsman who played 47 tests and 156 ODIs. He has scored over 7,000 international runs with 10 centuries. He was also very effective as a bowler. He captained for 6 tests and was the first Pakistani captain to defeat the South Africans. Saeed Anwar. Left-handed Saeed Anwar partnered Amir Sohail at the top of the innings for Pakistan. Anwar played 55 tests and 247 ODIs. He has scored over 12,000 international runs with 31 centuries. He led for 7 test matches. Waqar Younis. Undoubtedly one of the greatest fast bowler in his era, Waqar Younis formed a deadly combination with Wasim Akram. Waqar was the youngest test captain for Pakistan. He has led in 17 tests and won 10 out of them. He played 87 tests and 262 ODIs in which he has taken 789 wickets. He is also the fastest to reach to 400 ODI wickets. Wasim Akram. Sultan of Swing, Wasim Akram is probably the greatest left-arm paceman the world has ever seen. As a bowler, he has taken more than 900 international wickets and has also scored over 6,000 runs with a highest score of 257 not out. He led the national team for 25 tests and has won 12 out of them. Rameez Raja. Rameez Raja captained for 5 tests for Pakistan. Overall, he has played in 57 tests and 198 ODIs with over 8,000 runs and 11 centuries. He is also the first batsman to be declared out by obstructing the field in ODIs. This happened in a game versus England. Salim Malik. Salim Malik played 103 tests and 283 ODIs in which he has scored over 13,000 international runs with 20 centuries. He was a wristy middle order batsman who was very strong square of the wicket. He was also a very handful medium pacer. He captained for 12 tests. Imran Khan. Current Prime Minister of Pakistan, Imran Khan has captained 48 tests for Pakistan, winning 14 out of them. He is also the only Pakistani captain to lead the team to World Cup victory in 1992. Imran Khan was a brilliant all-rounder with over 7,000 international runs, 7 centuries and almost 550 wickets. Zaheer Abbas. Often referred to as the Asian Bradman, Zaheer Abbas was a fine batsman in the 1970s and 1980s for Pakistan. Overall, he has played 78 tests and 62 ODIs, where he has scored over 7,500 international runs. His highest score is 274, which he scored in his second test match. He also led the national team in 14 tests. Javed Miandad. Often referred to as the most unconventional batsman for Pakistan, Javed Miandad has played 124 tests and 233 ODIs, scoring over 16,000 international runs with 31 centuries and 93 half centuries. He captained for 34 tests, winning 14 out of them. Asif Iqbal. Captained only one series against Pakistan, where he captained for 6 tests in this series, losing 2 and drawing 4. He played 58 tests, where he scored 11 centuries and has also taken 53 wickets. Wasim Bari. Right-handed wicketkeeper batsman, Wasim Bari played 81 tests. When he retired, he was the most capped player for Pakistan. He has taken over 200 dismissals behind the stumps in tests. He led the team for 6 tests. Mustaq Mohammad. Right-handed batsman and leg spinner, Mustaq Mohammad is the only Pakistani player till date to score a century and take 5 wickets in an innings twice in the same test match. In his 57 tests, he has scored 10 centuries with a high score of 201. He captained for 19 test matches. Majid Khan. Majestic Khan, as he was often referred to as, Majid Khan played for 63 tests for Pakistan. He was a fine batsman of his era. He has scored over 8 centuries. He led the national team for one series against England in 1972. Intikhab Alam. Intikhab Alam played 47 tests and 4 ODIs for Pakistan. He has taken 125 wickets and has also scored 1 century, batting lower down the order. He captained for 17 tests, winning just 1 match. Saeed Ahmed. Saeed Ahmed played 41 tests for Pakistan, out of which he captained in 3 tests versus England. He scored 5 centuries. He is currently a religious preacher. Hanif Mohammad. He played 55 tests for Pakistan. Hanif Mohammad was the first Pakistani batsman to score a triple century. He captained the national side for 11 test matches. Javed Burki. Maternal uncle of Imran Khan and cousin of Majid Khan, Javed Burki played 25 tests for Pakistan in between 1960 and 1969. He captained when the Pakistan team toured England in 1962 for 5 tests, unfortunately losing 4 out of them. Imtiaz Ahmed, member of the first Test team squad for Pakistan and the second wicketkeeper batsman, Imtiaz Ahmed played 41 Tests in which he has scored 2000 runs with 3 centuries. He captained the national side for 4 Test matches. Fazal Mahmood, right-arm fast bowler. Fazal Mahmood played 34 Tests for Pakistan and was the first Pakistani bowler to take more than 100 wickets in Tests. He captained for 10 Tests and has won 2 out of them. Abdul Hafeez Kardar, captain of the first Test team. Abdul Hafeez Kardar is one of the 3 Pakistani cricketers to have played for both India and Pakistan, the other 2 being Amir Ilahi and Gul Mohammad. Abdul Kardar made his Test debut in 1946 season for India versus England and has played in 26 Test matches. He captained 23 Tests for Pakistan, winning 6. Hope you liked the video. Subscribe to the channel for more informative videos on cricket.